Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and we've made it. Welcome to the start of our final Gen 2 Pokemon playthrough with Zapdos, Pidgey, and Hoothoot. Boy, is it going to be a playthrough too. So, here we are, ready to start off this playthrough, and as we do, we're going to read some Pokemon biologies. Get our team up to level 7. Starting off here with Pidgey v Pidgey. So Pidgey is a medium slow leveling rate Pokemon. Pidgey is a small, plump-bodied avian Pokemon. It is primarily brown with a cream-colored face, underside, and flight feathers. On top of its head is a short crest of 3 tufts. The center crest feathers are brown, and the outer 2 tufts are cream-colored. Just under its crest are narrow eyes, which have white sclera, and a pupil along with black irises. Angular black marking extend from behind its eyes and continue down its cheeks. It has a short stubby beak and feet with 2 toes in the front and 1 in the back. Both its beak and feet are grayish pink. It has short brown tails made of 3 feathers, and Pidgey has an extremely sharp sense of direction and homing instincts. It can travel straight back to its nest regardless of how far away it might have flown. It is docile. It is a docile Pokemon and generally prefers to flee from its enemies rather than fight them. By flapping its wings rapidly, it can whip up dust clouds and create whirlwinds to protect itself and flush out potential prey. In Generation 3, Feather Dance was its signature move. Pidgey is very common throughout its range and can often be seen in meadows and temperate forests. Ekans and Sneasel are natural predators of Pidgey, and Pidgey preys on Seedot. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Pidgey, Gold says it usually hides in tall grass because it dislikes fighting and protects itself by kicking up sand. Silver says common in grassy areas and forests. It is very docile and will chase off enemies by flapping up sand. And Crystal says it rapidly flaps its wings in the grass, stirring up a dust cloud that drives insect prey out in the open. And that is our information on Pidgey. And we'll get our evolution from Pidgey into Pidgeotto at level 18. It'll be our first evolution of this playthrough of the 3 evolutions we'll get. Alright, so next we have Hoothoot. Hoothoot is a medium fast leveling rate Pokemon. Hoothoot is an avian Pokemon that resembles an owl with a round body. Most of its feathers are brown, but its belly is cream colored. It has large red eyes, a small pinkish beak, stubby wings, and a fan-like tail with 3 feathers. Encircling its eyes are black rings. The lower rims of each ring have 3 protrusions that resemble the teeth on a gear, while the upper rims have extensions that resemble the hands of a clock. As seen in the anime, Hoothoot's feathers can grow to be shaggy, and the protrusions on its head droop. It has 2 pinkish feet, each with 5 clawed toes. However, it will typically only stand on 1 foot at a time, and alternates between the 2 at speeds too difficult to track with the naked eye. Hoothoot begins crying at exactly the same time every day and always tilts its head in the same rhythm. This ability is due to a special internal organ that senses the world's rotation, allowing it to keep track of time. As a result, Hoothoot was once considered a divine messenger sent to tell the time. Historically, people raised Hoothoot to serve as clocks, a practice still done by some traders today. Hoothoot is most commonly found nesting in trees in temperate and boreal forests. Hoothoot is nocturnal, and during the day, it sleeps in holes carved into tree trunks. I have a little bit of allergy, or I don't know, my nose is a little stuffed up this morning. I will try not to, be gross into the mic. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information, Gold says it always stands on 1 foot. It changes feet so fast that the movement can rarely be seen. Silver says it has a perfect sense of time. Whatever happens, it keeps rhythm by precisely tilting its head in time. And Crystal says it begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. And that is our information on the Hoothoot, who has just learned Foresight. There's the poison. Alright, this should get Hoothoot up to level 7. And last but not least, we have Zapdos. Alright, so Zapdos is of course a slow leveling rate Pokemon. Zapdos is a large avian Pokemon with predominantly yellow plumage. It has small triangular eyes with black around them and a long, thin, light orange beak. Its wings and tail are a mass of spiky feathers, and there are black feathers covering the back of its wings and inner tail feathers. A large crest of spiked feathers surrounds its head. Its thighs are tan, and it has thin, light orange legs. The feet have 3 forward-facing toes and 1 backward-facing toe, and each toe has a short talon. When Zapdos flaps its glittering wings, it releases electricity that can potentially cause thunderstorms. It produces massive crackling and snapping sounds when it flies. These are attributed to lightning bolts it sheds when airborne. Zapdos reportedly only appears during thunderstorms and gains power when struck by lightning. It is said to live among thunderclouds, but is rarely seen. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Zapdos, Gold says this legendary Pokemon causes savage thunderstorms by flapping its glittering wings. Silver says this legendary bird Pokemon is said to only appear when a thundercloud parts into 2 halves. And Crystal says, legendary bird Pokemon, they say lightning caused by flapping its wings causes summer storms. And that is our information on Zapdos. Good dealio. Alright, so we're going to finish leveling Zapdos up to level 7 here. Which will be very simple, as you can see. Excellent. Alright, we are ready to head up. First off, Pidgey up front. Grab a berry here. Grab this antidote, I apologize. And find our first trainer. Youngsta Jelly. The friend of Yuki's. Alright, tackle. We missed that tackle. Alright, there we go. Rattata is down. Now with a 3-man team, our training should go pretty quick. Especially we have 1 slow leveling Pokemon, and then the other 2 are normal rates. Medium rates. I know they're different medium rates, but they're still medium rates. We'll send out Hoothoot here. Tackle! Good job, Hoothoot. So this will be our team for the first 2 gym leaders, and then we'll have a Pidgeotto and Noctowl by Whitney, and that'll be the same for the next, all the way up until the 8th gym leader. So the next 5 gym leaders will be the Pidgeotto, Noctowl, Zapdos, and then we'll have Pidgeot for Claire. we're going to be getting a couple episodes in today of this playthrough. There's the poison, of course. Let's go heal, and we'll get the team up to level 9. Zapdos really has an easy time leveling up here. It has a super effective move for everything we can come across in this area. Alright, well Zapdos is level 9. That was easy peasy. And now Pidgey's level 9. Easy peasy. Didn't get poisoned. Excellent. And now Hoothoot's level 9. Well, that was clickety split. Let's swap up Zapdos. And let's just hand out some berries already. Get out of here, Spearow. Let Pidgey take out a Pidgey. I prefer to use Gust over Tackle just because it always hits. Tackle does not. I think Hoothoot can take on Pidgey. Assuming it hits. Alright, let's go heal again. And we're gonna let our Pidgey take on Faulkner's Pidgey. Tackle first! Good deal. Alright, we're gonna let Zapdos just destroy this Pidgeotto. Bah. Sorry about that. Figure y'all didn't want to hear me blow my nose. Alright. Badge get. Last time we faced Faulkner. Done. Alright, we are teaching Mud Slab to double check. I'm pretty sure it's Pidgey. Yes. That'll level up Zapdos. We'll swap over to Hoothoot. I'm just gonna speed through these level 3 Bellsprouts because it's just gonna be the same thing on repeat. We'll let Zapdos peck through some, so we can use the other two on the higher level fights, and actually have a bit more of a challenge. Alright. Now a bit more interesting fight. Level 6 Bellsprouts. Not that I think Zapdos is going to have any issue with him. Easy. Move this over a bit so I'm more in front of my mic. Bah. And we'll do it again. Put Zapdos to 11. Very nice. Alright, let's swap Pidgey up. And Gust. Look at that. We have to have a Hoothoot versus Hoothoot fight. Alright. Sage Lee. Gust is level 7 Bellsprout. Hoothoot's coming out. We'll swap to our Hoothoot. Riveting gameplay. Tackle versus tackle. Mirror match of the century. We've edged out a little bit of a lead. Good critical hit. It's going to force us to use our berry. Doesn't quite get the level up, which means we'll keep Hoothoot out for this Bellsprout. Raising its special attack. Two damage. Excellent, excellent. Learns the peck. All right. Let's swap Hoothoot up. Give it another berry. Peck. Down goes the Rattata. Zubat coming out next. Does get the Supersonic off. And we hit ourselves. Twice. 3 times. Not ideal there. Decent damage. Still not quite got the level up. Alright, well, let Zapdos take on the water Pokemon. We'll just speed through the Magikarps. Alright, so Pidgey's going to get a lot of experience fighting rock Pokemon, so we're just going to wait a little bit on Pidgey here. Alright. Let's give this bitter berry to Hoothoot. We're not going to use our repel yet. We're going to have to, like, take on Onyx and then leave, and then take on the Geodudes and then leave. Because we only have 10 Mud Slaps. And I am just going to speed through this as we Mud Slap because it's just going to take a little bit of time. We need our Mud Slaps back for Hiker Anthony when we come out of here to take on his Geodude. Coughings always give so much experience. Very nice. Alright, let's use our repel now. Oh, I don't have any more berries. Let's give this poison cure berry to Pidgey. Ooh, we learned Thunder Wave already. That's nice. It's a good attack. We get Swift. We'll teach the Zapdos. Didn't quite get the level up there with Hoothoot, but it's gonna be what it is. Alright, this is going to be a dangerous fight, because that Geodude knows Rock Throw. And that's why it's dangerous. I was really hoping we were going to take it down before it took us down, but we got close. We did enough that we could get past it and then take down the Machop, no problem. Like, for a while, that Mud Slap's gonna be our way of getting past Rock Pokemon. Like, that's it. Swap up Hoothoot. And then into the Slowpoke well we go. Heck. Good damage. That one has got a little bit more durability, it seems. Alright, we're gonna go back and heal really quick. So I can use Hoothoot more. Heck. That's fine, we put a bitter berry on Hoothoot, so we'll get rid of that confusion. And then an Ekans. Ah, we were released. Excellent. Another Peck will take down that Ekans. Down goes the Rattata before it even gets an attack. Still didn't quite get the level up. Ha ha! Good job, Hoothoot. Alright, let's swap up Pidgey to take on this coughing. Excellent. Keep knocking the mud in its face. I think 5 should be good. Good job, Pidgey. Alright, Kirk comes and takes us out. We're gonna go heal. Then we're gonna level up. Quick attack is good. Better than tackle. Alright, there's Pidgey to level 16. Zapdos will, of course, always take the longest to level up, being that it's slow leveling rate, but we should be fine otherwise. One more level. Zapdos just pecks through rocks. Alright, that just leaves Hoothoot. Yeah, we'll probably just let Hoothoot skip the Geodudes. Which is all we're gonna get now. Almost to 16. Go back and heal. Running out of pecs. Alright, we're trying to learn Hypnosis. We will learn that in place of Foresight. And we still got plenty of time in this episode, so let's just make our way into Bugsy's Gym to start things out. And we'll just start out with Hoothoot up front. Good damage. The sting. Was hoping we were going to avoid the poison, but not the case. Paris down. Alright, let's start out with Hoothoot up front. And into Bugsy we go. He has string shot us. We'll go to Pidgey here for Kakuna. Good deal. We'll go to Zapdos here for Scyther. Easy. Alright, let's just keep Hoothoot up. Beat up on our rival. I switched to Tackle just so he didn't spite away all our pecks while we were asleep. Didn't quite get the level up. So we'll keep Pidgey out and then we'll swap Zapdos in so we can get the level up. Alright, through the forest. Oh, there's Togepi. Didn't even realize it hadn't hatched. Usually it has by this point. Did we teach Flash to you? We did not. Alright, can anybody learn Headbutt? No. Quick attack. Easy fight for Zapdos. We just swift this Snubble. Oh, it hung on just barely. Oh, I meant to peck it, but then I didn't. Worked out anyways. We are making fast tracks, though. And that'll be our first evolution already. Alright, well I think we're ready to read about Pidgeotto. So Pidgeotto is a raptor-like avian Pokemon. It is covered with brown feathers and has a cream-colored face, underside, and flight feathers. It has a crest of pinkish-red feathers on its head and black angular markings behind its black eyes. The plumage on of its tail has alternating red and yellow feathers with ragged tips. Pidgeotto's beak and legs are pink. 2 of its toes point forward, while 1 points backwards. Additionally, it has powerful, sharp talons that it uses to grasp prey. Pidgeotto is a powerful flyer capable of carrying prey several miles to its nest. It has amazing vision, which helps it locate preferred prey such as Execute and Magikarp. The anime has also depicted it preying on Caterpie. Pidgeotto claims a sprawling territory of more than 60 miles, or 100 kilometers, which it defends fiercely. Its nest is usually in the center of its territory, and it circles its territory throughout the day, looking for food and intruders. It is most often found in temperate forests. In Generation 3, Feather Dance is its signature move. Let's deposit this Togepi. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Pidgeotto. Gold says it has outstanding vision, however high it flies. It is able to distinguish the movements of its prey. Silver says it immobilizes its prey using well-developed claws, and then carries the prey more than 60 miles to its nest. We're going to sell. we go. And then Crystal says it slowly flies in a circular pattern, all the while keeping a sharp lookout for prey. Let's get our radio. And then let's get into the underground. Easy. Alright, so this might be a hard fight, but hopefully not. We are 11 levels higher than these Magnemites. It looks like our Mud Slaps just do the trick. Alright, who got poisoned? And now we've got a grass train up to level 20. That's annoying. The Snubbles fleeing. More Abras. Where all the experience is at in here. Alright, one more for Hoothoot. Second evolution. Excellent. So let's read about Noctowl while we level up. So Noctowl is an avian Pokemon that resembles an owl. It has a light blue plumage with darker brown pattern of triangles on its chest. Its fan-like tail is the same dark brown, while its wings are a slightly lighter shade of brown with light brown undersides. It has red eyes with black rings around them and a second cream-colored ring around the first. Above its eyes are bushy cream-colored feather horns that resemble large eyebrows. Its small beak and talons are pinkish, and its feet are cream-colored with 3 toes facing forward and 1 facing backwards. We already got Pidgeotto done, jeez. I'm gonna swap Swift up here. As shown in the anime, an elderly Noctowl can start to grow a small beard. Noctowl is a nocturnal Pokemon that is called the Emperor of the Dark Nights by some. It has exceptional eyes that concentrate the faintest light and give it night vision, supple wings capable of silent flight, and it has exceptional eyes that concentrate the faintest light and give it night vision, supple wings that are capable of silent flight, and it can twist its head at 180 degrees to increase its intellect. That was all one sentence. Its superior senses and intellect allow it to catch prey without fail in the darkness. It can also turn its head upside down, which signals that it is troubled by something. If disturbed in this state, it will peck at the offender. Noctowl is most commonly found nesting in trees in temperate and boreal forest. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Noctowl. Gold says its eyes are specially adapted. They concentrate even faint light and enable it to see in the dark. Silver says when it needs to think, it rotates its head 180 degrees to sharpen its intellectual power. Crystal says that its extremely soft feathers make no sound in flight. It sneaks silently up on prey without being detected. And just with that, Zapdos is level 20 as well. Alright, so we're going to save here. I'm going to take a short break, and then we're going to continue on with another episode. So we'll be right back.